Good afternoon. There is a program Way of Truth on channel Novorossia TV, and I'm its presenter Natalia Sinyavska, and our guest from Denmark, Jesper Larsen, arrived here to Donetsk to see his own eyes how people live here.
Well, I'm just an ordinary citizen from Denmark, and I was watching the news, and I thought that I had to come here and see what the situation is with my own eyes.
What is your purpose to arrive here?
This is the second time I'm here, and this time I wanted to participate in Miners' Day. And also I got to see some places I have only seen in the news, and that was also very interesting for me.
Tell us please which exact places did you visit these times?
This time I went to see Debaltsevo and Sauertum, and we will see if it will be possible to visit the Donetsk airport also.
Jesper, was it difficult to get here to Donetsk for you?
Yes, it is difficult, but it's possible. Of course, you need connections, and you need to travel a long time.
Jesper, which attitude do citizens of Denmark have to Donbass people?
They don't hear anything about the people of Donbass. In all Danish media, this is occupied territory by Russia. The Donbass is occupied by Russia. So they avoid talking about what the people of Donbass think, because this is not an issue at all. So most Danes will think that Donbass, like Crimea, is occupied by Russia, but they don't think about what the people there want.
Did you notice any changes in Donetsk since you arrived here the second time? Can you compare your first and second time?
I think that the first time I was very surprised, but this time I already knew a lot in advance, so it was easier to talk to people.
What exactly impressed you the first time?
I was expecting that there would be much more chaos, and it would be a war zone, and there would be craters in the city. But there was very few of these craters.
Craters?
Yes, or damage from shelling. And so I think that it's a very good thing that everything is being rebuilt.
When will be peace in Donbass? Such a question, interesting.
I think that this is, unfortunately, it's not for Donbass to decide. If Donbass could decide, I think that there would be peace tomorrow. But this will have to be the Americans, the European Union and Russia who decides.
But how do you think, in which period exactly will be peace here?
I see two scenarios, and I was also in Kiev, and I talked to a Ukrainian there, and he said he expected the war could continue for many years because there was so much money in war. So in his point of view, ordinary Ukrainians understood that it was just too big to stop. I hope that will not be the case, and I see that Kiev and Ukraine's problems are just growing and getting bigger. So at one point the European Union, IMF and some of the big organizations that Ukraine is dependent on will demand that now this must stop. But no one can predict how long.
Jesper, and I'd like you to address to citizens of Donbass and to wish something.
I want to start by saying that when I came here the first time, when I saw the news about the war, I was afraid that Donbass would be area ruled by warlords and criminals after the war. But everyone I talked to here, even one person who wanted to go back, only one person who wanted to go back to Ukraine, everyone says to me that current administration is doing a better job and a good job. So I really hope for you that you continue this positive development, and I'm really impressed how good you're doing this. So
thank you, Jesper. It was program Way of Truth on TV channel Novorossia TV, and I'm its presenter Sinyavskaya Natalia, and our guest from Denmark, Jesper Larsen, was here. Thank you.